fans' reaction on Premier Sports Fan Center. We've seen another beautiful night of UEFA Champions League. That game between Barcelona and Inter Milan, it ended 3-3. What a game of football. I'm still here with the dog to talk about that. 3-3 it ended between Inter Milan and Barcelona.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game of football, and as everybody could see, all lovers of football, I'm sure if you watched that match tonight and saw Inter Milan was scoring and Barca was counter-scoring, and the game was level at the end of the day, you would know that we're actually talking of the giants of Europe at the moment. It's not by name. Presently, Inter Milan stands as the best team in Italy, and Barca is the best team in Spain as it stands. And these are the figures we're seeing in Champions League, and that is what we call Champions League. They brought class to the game, they brought quality, and they matched up shoulder to shoulder. So we know that we're going forth from here to try and do an impossible task as San Siro, but Barca has done well tonight to keep the goal at level.
Okay, look at it, ended 3-3. Are you disappointed or you're okay, or this was the result you foresaw coming into the zone?
Actually, if you ask me sincerely, I wanted Barca to win, but I knew that winning the first leg might be difficult against Inter. This game had to be decided at the second leg. If Barca had won by margin or 2 goals, it would have been difficult to defend out there at San Siro because the players will be more relaxed and they will have played to defend. But however, they're going to go out there to play to win, and I think I like that better.
You can hear that. He likes that better. You can see how the dog is still catching his breath. Here we have the second leg to play at the San Siro. Let's see if Barcelona or Inter will be making it to the final of the UEFA Champions League.
As you know, Chelsea will be, Chelsea are, the favorite to win this one, but you cannot write off the team from Sweden. They've been very, very, very superb in this UEFA Conference League. They've been able to, defeat, teams you don't expect them to win, and they find themselves in the semi-final, and this is the first leg, so it might go either way. But like I said earlier on, Chelsea is still the favorite to win this one. Despite a lot of changes for Chelsea in this match, but still remain the favorite to win this one. And the referee is about kicking off the game, and the game has kicked off with Chelsea taking the first touch in this game. So you can do it to subscribe to our page if you have not subscribed. Premier Sport Fan Center, share and like, subscribe and click on the notification button. You get notified whenever we are online and wherever we are live rather, and you get everything in details. You can share to your friends, inform them. You find the best YouTube sport channel on YouTube. So it's Chelsea who still having possession with Badiashile, who find his defensive partner there. Talking about Cucurella, finds Rich James in the midfield. And now Jadon Sancho beat one, finds Enzo Fernandez back to Marc Cucurella. Cucurella back to Badiashile, who finds Tosin Adarabioyo. Adarabioyo now to Joshua Archipon, who is playing as a right back in this game. Rich James is actually playing as the number 4 in this game. So let's see how he's going to perform in this role. Though he has been playing that for some time, most of the Conference League match he has played, has been playing as a number 6 rather. So let's see how he's going to fare in this game. And possession now back to the home team, DJURGARDEN. Trying still in their own half, exchanging passes, neatly done there. Now into the half of Chelsea, send a long one but cleared out by Chelsea, and there's a foul there against DJURGARDEN. Then it's Chelsea's free kick now, quickly taken by Rich James, send a long one to Jadon Sancho. He missed up in the box there, one-on-one with the defender, try to pass one, Tyron George unable to turn, finds Madueke. It's now dispossessed there, and there's now DJURGARDEN who's trying to turn defense into attack. Here they come now. Switch to the left hand side of the attack for them, but Tosin Adarabioyo was there to clear out for Chelsea, and still with DJURGARDEN who tries to come in, now gradually taking possession in these early stages of the game, and still find it on the right hand side, putting one across there, but saved by Philip Johansson, who is in goal today in the place of Robert Sanchez, who is absent for this game completely, not even on the bench for Chelsea. And like we told you earlier on, there's matches also going on in other centers also. Let's quickly go to the match between in the UEFA Europa League, the match between Atletico Bilbao against Manchester United. It's already 3 minutes in that game. Let's quickly bring you with the lineup of both teams. For Atletico Bilbao, they are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. In goal is Julian Arguizabala rather. Then in defense, they have Oscar De Marcos, Danny Vivian, Vera Alvarez, Yuri Berchue. Then in the midfield, they have Mikel Jureza, Inigo Ruiz, De Caloreta. Why they have Inaki Williams, Alex Berenguer, then Nico Williams. Why the number 9 is Marcus Somadi. For Manchester United, they are playing a 3-4-2-1 formation. In goal is Andre Onana, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, and Lene Yoro as the defenders. Why Patrick Dogu, Casemiro, Manuel Ugarte alongside Mazraoui in midfield, while Alejandro Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, and Rasmus Højlund lead the attack for Manchester United. There's also matches going on other center. We also bring you the lineup there. Yeah, but here comes Chelsea with Noni Madueke inside. The boy shoot one, but blocked there by it actually went out. No, there was no block there. It went out, but that was a clear chance for Chelsea to open the scoring with Noni Madueke there, but he was unable to find the back of the net there. And there's a goal to report in other center of the Europa League match. Tottenham already taking the lead inside the first 3 minutes. Goal scored by Brennan Johnson. But before we bring it out, here comes DJURGARDEN now trying to attack from the right hand side of defense here. One-on-one with Marco Corella, having supported, beat him. But dispossessed there, and the referee says still play on. It's still with DJURGARDEN there, who's now looking like a very dangerous side, trying to create havoc for Chelsea. Still with DJURGARDEN, beat Cucurella there into the box now. 1-on-1, 1-2 there. Shoot, but wide. That was wide. Not really threatening the Chelsea goalkeeper there. But that was a beautiful play by the Swedish club there. Not too wide, but not troubling Philip Johansson there. Let's quickly take you back to the match between Tottenham and Bodo Glimt there. The lineup for Tottenham is playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. In goal, we have Vicario. In defense, there's Pedro Porro, Christian Romero, Mickey van der Ven, then Destiny Udogu. While in the midfield, there's Rodrigo Bentancur, Yus Visuma, Brennan Johnson, the goal scorer, James Maddison, and Richarlison alongside Dominic Solanke, who is leading the attack. While Bodo Glimt is playing a 4-3-3 formation. In goal for Bodo Glimt is Ikita Aken. Then the defense is Frederick Buchan, Vidal Nelson, Justin Goodison, Frederick Sovog. While the three-man midfield is Ulrich Sebsen, Jen Ugg, Sandre Fett. The three-man attack, you have Ole Dietrich Blomberg, Kasper Egg, and Dovrik Malta for Bodo Glimt. It's 5 minutes in that game. Tottenham currently leading by 1-0. It's the semi-final of the first leg semi-final. There's also a match going on between Real Betis and Fiorentina, still goalless in that game. Let's also bring you with the lineup of that game. For Real Betis, they're playing a 4-3-3 formation. Frank Velters, Otto Ruba, Mark Batra, Nelton, Roman Fraud, and the defense. Why they have three-man midfielder Johnny Cardozo, Isco, Pablo Fornas. The three-man attack is Anthony, Cedric Bakambu, and Abdel Ozari. Why for Fiorentina, they are playing a 3-5-2 formation. In goal is David Dia, Luca Ronaldo, Petro Cumozo, Marin Pograssi, while the five-man midfield is Ruben Gojin, Nico Fagioli, Daniel Cardoto, Rolando Mandra, and Fabiano Perez. In the two-man attacking lineup is Luca Bertrand and Albert Gudmondson. So we also bring you the scoreline from those centers. 7 minutes in that game, and already Real Betis have taken the lead right now. It's now 1 goal in favor of Real Betis, who are the home side. We'll confirm you with this goal scorer. But back to the match between Chelsea and DJURGARDEN. The game is now eating up. Both teams still sizing each other, and the game looks very promising. Inside the first 8 minutes, it's looking like we'll get goals in this game, because both teams have been attacking with a real purpose, but have not been able to put the ball behind the back of the net. And I think Chelsea have come closer to the among the two to opening the scoring, with the chance Madueke actually out there, but he was unable to direct it there the back of the post. Now here comes DJURGARDEN, still in their own half there, exchanging passes at the back there. Back to the midfield with Daniel Sterensen, who sent a long one into the half box of Chelsea. Still with DJURGARDEN sent a long one there, but deflected there. And it's another cross inside the box there, headed that away by Chelsea, who wants to turn defense into attack now with James, but there's a foul there, and the referee said that's a foul there. It's advantage Chelsea, free kick. That's Desbrejo rather, trying to advance with the ball for Chelsea there. From that, DJURGARDEN's cross into the box and was headed out by Tosin Adarabioyo. And it's Chelsea now with the ball. Marc Cucurella finds Tosin Adarabioyo. Back to Marc Cucurella. Send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Badiashile to Joshua Archipong, who is playing as a right back in this game. Still with Archipong, send it to Rhys James, who finds his compatriot there, talking about Desbrejo. Back to Tyree George now. Still with Tyree George. Finds Noni Madueke. Send it back to Tyree George. And here comes Chelsea attacking now with Rhys James beat Jadon Sancho beat one send it into the box now. Two-man doubling on in. Still with Jadon Sancho, but unable to pull in the cross. He send it back to Marc Cucurella, who takes the ball backward now to Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Badiashile. Badiashile send one into, but dispossessed there. But Chelsea regain possession again. Could they open the scoring here with Noni Madueke? Oh, blocked there, and it's now DJURGARDEN with the ball now, trying to beat Joshua Archipong, but who stood his ground there, and still with DJURGARDEN there. 1-2 at the back there. Dangerously played, but neatly done, but loose possession there. Now back with Chelsea. Inside the half of DJURGARDEN, exchanging passes, send it back to Badiashile, who is still with the ball. Now finds Desbrejo in the midfield there. Send it to Noni Madueke. Control beautifully there. One-on-one with the defender there, but back to Joshua Archipong there. See Chelsea are dominating possession in these early stages of the game. Joshua Archipong now finds Noni Madueke, sent a long one to the box, but headed out there by the defender there. Talking about Jacob Onis for DJURGARDEN, but Chelsea still with possession, try to play 1-2, but lost possession. And the goalkeeper, talking about Jacob Reigns, we gather, but quickly send a long one and lose possession back to Chelsea again in this half. Chelsea have been enjoying possession in this game, and we are into the 9th minute of the game. No goals scored so far, and both teams still trying to attack each other in this game. And Chelsea enjoying 54 possession. Now come Chelsea with Jadon Sancho inside the ball. One-on-one plays it there. That's the opening score line for Chelsea, and it's Chelsea 1, Bodo Glimt nil. I think that should be an home goal, but Jadon Sancho is claiming that one. It's Chelsea 1, Bodo Glint, DJURGARDEN new. Neatly done there by Chelsea. We quickly convert from that counter attack there, to send one into the box there. But we have to confirm that if that's an own goal or not, because it looks like there's a deflection there. But Chelsea would not mind, and Jadon Sancho claiming that one there. That should be an own goal, but let's see if that will be counted as own goal or be counted for Jadon Sancho, because he rifled that one into the back of his own net there. He almost cleared it out, but cleared it into his own net. Yeah. So it's Chelsea who takes the lead there, and it's own goal. Yeah, that's an own goal. That's an own goal. That's an own goal. Unfortunate one for DJURGARDEN. They are now down in this game. The 13th minute is Chelsea who now leads DJURGARDEN, and the match has restarted with DJURGARDEN clicking a long one into the half of Chelsea. Headed out there, but Chelsea regained possession now. Send a long one to the midfield for the Argentine there, who finds the Madueke there quickly. Try to beat 1-2, but two players quickly double it on him and send it back to the Argentine. Talking about Enzo there, who finds Joshua back. Joshua finds Madueke, try to beat one again from there and into the box there. Take a shot there, but that was wide there from Reece James, the Chelsea captain. Though the goal has been confirmed, it has been changed from own goal. It's now counted for Jadon Sancho and assist by Enzo Fernandez. So it's Jadon Sancho goal, not an own goal. Assist by Enzo Fernandez there. So it's Chelsea who are currently leading by 1-0 in this game. And there's I think there's a player out there injured. There's a blood on his face. He's being attended to by the medical team of DJURGARDEN. But the play will resume with DJURGARDEN taking a goal kick there. So it's so the goalkeeper sent a long one to the half of Chelsea, headed out there by the Chelsea midfielder there, but went out for throwing. There's a deflect. Went out for throwing to Chelsea right now. So it's a Chelsea throwing, quickly taken there by Marco Corella, who sent it back to Tosin Adarabioyo. So it's Adarabioyo who send it back there, and still with Chelsea. Back to Badiashile. Almost lost possession there. Send it to James, who find Joshua Achipong. Send it back to corner Badiashile. Badiashile now to Tosin Adarabioyo. Send it back to Badiashile. And it's Chelsea now who attacks here now with Madueke. Still with Madueke into the box there. Gathered there, but still with Chelsea at the edge of DJURGARDEN's defense. Try to beat 1-2, send a short one pass there. Still with Chelsea inside the box there of DJURGARDEN. Still attacking there. Lose possession there to DJURGARDEN. And the ball roller still with Chelsea. Back to Badiashile there. Send it back to Marco Corella on the left hand side here. Now ball in midfield with Desbury Hall, who sent a long one to Jadon Sancho, but headed out there by the DJURGARDEN left back there, but still with Jadon Sancho into the box. Now sent Chelsea in there. Could he make it through there? Still with Chelsea with Madueke inside the box. They sent another one, but cleared out there by but still with Chelsea. That was so close for Chelsea to doubling the league there from Marco Corella. That was a very, very dangerous attack from Chelsea there, but unable to convert there. Marco Corella could have doubled the scoreline there for Chelsea. So here comes Juja again, but dispossessed by Cucurella, who finds Tosin Adarabioyo now in the midfield with Chelsea. Send a long one, but the goalkeeper of Juja again, talking about Jacob, there we gather for Juja again. So other centers, let's also bring you the score line there. Still, we are into the 20th minute of the game between Atletico Bilbao and Chelsea. Still, and Manchester United in the Europa League still goalless. While Chelsea still lead. Tottenham lead by a lone goal. Other center, we have Real Betis still leading Fiorentina in that game, and our featured match Chelsea still leading by 1-0. And here comes still with Chelsea at the back there. And now in the midfield with Enzo Fernandez, who send it back to Joshua Archipong. Archipong finds Badiashile, who finds Tosin Adarabioyo. Still with Adarabioyo, back to Badiashile in this game. It's 1-2 with Joshua Archipong and Rhys James, who finds Noni Madueke, but send it back to Conor Badiashile in this game. And now Tosin Adarabioyo quickly exchanging pass with Desbrio, who finds Mike Cucurella, back to Tosin Adarabioyo. Still with Chelsea enjoying possession in this game. Now Rhys James finds Joshua Archipong there. Noni Madueke and Enzo Fernandez exchanging passes there, back to Joshua Archipong, who send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo. To Desbrio, back to Tosin Adarabioyo. Now Badiashile tries to advance with the ball, but lose possession there, and it's now Juja again with the ball. But in their own half, they're playing dangerously. Send it back to his central man, who finds the goalkeeper, who send a long one out, but headed out by Chelsea. But possession back in the hands of Juja again. But send it back to the goalkeeper there. So it's Chelsea still leading. Juja again now with the ball, send a short one, try to advance there with the ball. Quickly done there, now attacking there, still with the ball there, and the referee says free kick there against Chelsea. Marco Corella, the culprit there, and the referee trying to come Rhys James and the Jujagan captain there, and a yellow. I think a yellow card has been shown there. Is that a yellow card? I'll try to confirm that for you. So the Chelsea, the referee now talking to Marco Corella, and oh, that was a foul there. That is a foul committed by Marco Corella. No yellow card so far, but quickly taken, it's a free kick there, and quickly taken for Juja again, but send a short one. But lose possession. Here comes Chelsea now with Enzo Fernandez, who is fouled there, and free kick to Chelsea. So game restarting there with Chelsea taking that free kick quickly. And now back with Joshua Archipong, who tries to find Tyrese George, but dispossessed. Here comes Juja again now attacking. 3-on-3 there. Still with Juja again, send one into the box of Chelsea there, but cleared out there for Chelsea, but not totally cleared out for the safety. Or the bend now out for throwing. It's now throwing to Chelsea. So it's still Chelsea leading away from home. advantage Chelsea going into the second leg of the game coming on next week. Yeah, next week Thursday also. So it's still Chelsea with the ball. Now in possession, talking about Rhys James, who finds Tosin Adarabioyo. Adarabioyo send it back to the midfield with Enzo, who finds Noni Madueke on the right hand side of the attack for Chelsea. Send one into the box there, but defended neatly there by DJURGARDEN, who sent a long one out, but Chelsea regains possession again. So still with Chelsea, but send it out wide there for throwing to DJURGARDEN, who quickly takes the throw-in now. So it's DJURGARDEN still with the ball in their own half there. Send it back to the defender there. Adam Stoch, the right back. Send a long one to the left side of the attack. Finds August Pietrek. See DJURGARDEN with the ball in the inside the Chelsea half there. Trying to create something out from this, but and here comes the ball. They want but the Chelsea goalkeeper, talking about Philly Johansson, quickly picking up that one, releasing Tarek George immediately, who finds Jadon Sancho, but decided to go back to Marco Corella and finds Rhys James in the midfield, who finds Joshua Archipong. Still Chelsea with the ball and enjoying possession in this game. Let's quickly bring you the start so far. So it's short. Chelsea still enjoying possession, 54 ball possession compared to the home team who has 46 ball possession in this game, and shot on target for Chelsea is hold on, I think we're back with the stats. Let's just get the right stats in this game, because I think there's something wrong there. So referee says play on the Chelsea man down now. Jadon Sancho inside the box there. Send a lot of one in there, but nobody there. Head out for a goal kick to DJURGARDEN there. So it's a goal kick there. So here comes DJURGARDEN now on the right hand side of the attack, but choose to go back into the midfield there. So still DJURGARDEN with the possession there. Back to inside the central defense there, exchanging passes there inside the midfield. Send it back to their own half, and Chelsea have all their men behind the ball now inside their own half. Still so from that attack there, DJURGARDEN actually lost the possession there to Chelsea, and it's Chelsea now who comes with Marco Corella, finds Desbury, or back to send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Bernard Bereshile in the defense there. Now still with Chelsea in the back there. So here comes Chelsea, but lose possession. But referee said there's a foul there, and it's a free kick there against Tarek George, who won that one neatly, but brought down there by the DJURGARDEN striker there, and it's a free kick quickly taken now. Ball finds Tosin Adarabioyo, who sent it back to Desbrio, who finds Sancho now with the ball, try to beat one, send it back to trying to play 1-2 there with Desbrio, but Jadon Sancho not going for the ball, so it's now goal kick to DJURGARDEN there. So other centers is still goalless between Athletic Club Bilbao against Manchester United. Tottenham still leading by 1-0, while Real Betis still leading also by 1-0. And we've seen an hour of 30 minutes of football being played there in Sweden. Chelsea still leading by 1-0. So it's DJURGARDEN in possession now. Still trying to create something, but lost possession to Jadon Sancho, who plays 1-2 with Tarek George, and it's now 1-on-1 inside the box there. Could we make it back to Sancho, who I think is offside, but send a long one into the box there, but cleared out there. Referee says play on. The Chelsea player went down, but referee says play on. But still with Chelsea inside the box, but lose possession now. Here comes the DJURGARDEN, who tries to turn defensive attack, try to beat Joshua at Reece James there, but one possession back for Chelsea. That was a neat defending there from Reece James there. The DJURGARDEN striker tried to take on James one-on-one, but it was dispossessed there, and it went on to the floor, but the referee says play on. So it's possession now back with Chelsea. Tosin Adarabioyo finds Marco Corella, who finds Desbrio in the midfield there, but the pass was short there, one back there by DJURGARDEN. Two Chelsea players quickly surround him and win possession back now with Enzo Fernandez, who finds the Chelsea captain, who sends it back to Badeshile. Now back to James, who finds Desbrio. Now send it back to the midfield there with the Argentine, talking about Enzo Fernandez. Send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Badeshile to Reece James, finds Noni Madueke now with the ball. Still with Chelsea at the edge of the box of DJURGARDEN, but went back and find Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Badeshile now with Reece James. Back to Tarek George there. Joshua Achipong, who sends this back to Tosin Adarabioyo. Find Enzo Fernandez. 1-2 there. Tarek George, could it be second goal for Chelsea? Oh no. That was neat play there by Noni Madueke. Could have been the second goal for Chelsea, but unable to put it at the back of the net for Chelsea there. Dangerous play there from great attacking play there from Noni Madueke there, but unable to beat the goalkeeper of DJURGARDEN. Talking about Jacob Rain, who make a fine save there, and it's now corner kick to Chelsea, quickly taking short one and now sending to the box there, but headed out there by Marcus Johnson. But Chelsea still in possession of the ball there, but the referee spotted an infringement there against it's now free kick there to DJURGARDEN inside the own ball, and the goalkeeper, talking about Jacob Rain, is down on the pitch here, and the medical team coming to attend to him. So the referee stopped play for the medical team to attend to him quickly. could see from the replay again, that's the home goal. The ball scored by Jadon Sancho, not an home goal. Initially, it was recorded as an home goal, but from the replay, it has been confirmed that it's a goal for Jadon Sancho, assist from Enzo Fernandez. So it's Chelsea who still lead by 1 goal away in Sweden. There 35 minutes of football played already, and like I said earlier on, the DJURGARDEN goalkeeper is down, so the manager is using the opportunity to talk to the players. And the other center in the Europa League, Manchester United are currently leading Athletic Club Bilbao. A goal scored in the 30th minute by Casemiro, assist from Manuel Ugarte. So the English teams are currently playing today. We've seen the three of them are actually leading by a lone goal right now. Manchester United leading Athletic Club Bilbao and away from home, and Bilbao, the white Tottenham Hotspur, playing at home against Bodo Glimt, still leading by 1 goal. Goal scored in the first minute by Brennan Johnson, assist by Richarlison. Still leading, and 33 minutes of football played there in that encounter. While Chelsea also still leading by a long goal scored by Jadon Sancho. So we've seen goals across all centers. Real Betis still leading, but back to the match between Chelsea and DJURGARDEN now. As a throw into Chelsea, and Marco Corella will pick that one up for a throw into Chelsea. So it's Chelsea with the throw in. Marco Corella sent it to Tari George, who is dispossessed there, but won a throw in back for Chelsea. Still with Cucurella there, who sent the throw in now into the midfield there, who finds Enzo Fernandez advancing with the ball now. Send it to Noni Madueke there, quickly gathered by the DJURGARDEN defenders there, but still with the ball there. Now lost possession to DJURGARDEN, who send it out, but ball roll out for throwing to Chelsea. You can see the DJURGARDEN fans are encouraging their players to continue to push on. They are still in the game, 1-0, but it's a long one for them in this game. Not a long one for them. Still 1-0. They can still get back into it, but Chelsea have looked the dominant team here, but lose possession now. Here comes DJURGARDEN inside the half of Chelsea. They're still with the ball. Send it to the left-hand side of the attack. Now one-on-one with Joshua Archipong there. Will he beat him there? Send it back into the half of Chelsea, box of Chelsea, but still not cleared out by Chelsea. But DJURGARDEN still in possession there. Send it into the box there. Send a lot of a block there, and still with DJURGARDEN. They try to shoot, but does it? Oh! Send it straight into the hands of Philip Jorgensen, who gathered that one neatly for Chelsea there. And quickly releasing that one to the midfield there to Reece James, who finds Enzo Fernandez there. Now send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo, who send it back to Badashile. Now send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo and Badashile, exchanging passes there. Now to Reece James, trying to advance through the midfield, weighing down, but referee says play on, no foul there. I think the referee have called that one back there, and it's a free kick to Chelsea. Looking at that ball, the opportunity for DJURGARDEN to level this the scoreline, but Philip Jorgensen was equal to it. The ball was sent straightly directly to him, but it was there to make sure the ball didn't go to the back of the net. So it's free kick to Chelsea, quickly taking ball now with Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Enzo Fernandez back to Desbury Hall. Still with Chelsea and possession. Let's go back to the stats. Let's quickly bring you up to date with the stats so far. So Chelsea still enjoying possession, 64 possession to Chelsea, while DJURGARDEN having 36 ball possession. Shot shot on target for Chelsea 2-1 for DJURGARDEN, while shot off target 3 for Chelsea, 1 for DJURGARDEN. Block shot DJURGARDEN 2-0 to Chelsea. Foul DJURGARDEN 5 foul, while Chelsea have committed 3 foul. Throwing 5 to Chelsea, 2 to DJURGARDEN. Goalkeeper save. Both goalkeepers have made 1-1 save so far in this game. So it's still game on there. It's not over yet. 1-0 still Chelsea leading. So Chelsea back in possession with Tosin Adarabioyo, who find Marco Corella. Send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo. So with Adarabioyo moving up for now, finds Badiashile, who finds Joshua Archipon. Send it back to Badiashile. Exchanging 1-2 with Tosin Adarabioyo. Now with James back to Badiashile. Tosin Adarabioyo on the ball. Send it back to Badiashile, who finds Rhys James. Send it to Joshua Archipon. Back to the captain, Rhys James, finds Badiashile. Badiashile with the ball. Back to Rhys James. Now finds Joshua Archipon. Finds Madueke one-on-one. Beat the defender there. Now running to the box of send it to Tare George. Could it be the second goal for Chelsea? Clear out there. Oh, neatly defended there by DJURGARDEN, but lost possession. Back to Chelsea. Here comes Enzo Fernandez. Send it to Noni Madueke. Beats one again. Blocked there again. Send it out again to now out for throwing to Chelsea. No, Chelsea now back in possession. Quickly taken there. Send it back to Regime, who finds Tosin Adarabioyo. Chelsea looking to finish stronger in this first half here. Now Rhys James on the left-hand side of the attack, drop it for Desbro, who send a long one to the box there, but cleared out again by the DJURGARDEN defender. Now in possession, they send it long one, but lose possession back to Chelsea, who is now looking for a way to find the second goal. Back to Enzo Fernandez, send a long one up, but the goalkeeper of DJURGARDEN will quickly gather that one there easily for DJURGARDEN. And he holds onto that one, trying to calm his players down to relieve the pressure Chelsea have, been applying onto them in the last 5 minutes. It's been Chelsea all around now. Really, that's a foul there. That's a foul. The referee said that's a free kick to DJURGARDEN. A foul committed by Enzo Fernandez there. Looking at that, great opportunity for Chelsea to double the lead there. Noni Madueke send it one, but the ball almost entered the back of the net there, but the DJURGARDEN player was able to clear it, and from this follow up, the goalkeeper making another fantastic save there to deny Chelsea from scoring. So it's 42 minutes of football played already, and it's still Chelsea who leads by lone goal. And here comes Chelsea again, dispossess the DJURGARDEN player inside their own box there now, and still with Chelsea. Noni Madueke tried to beat 1, 2, 3, but lose possession, went down easily, but the referee said play on. Here comes DJURGARDEN now. But Philip Jorgensen will come out there for Chelsea to clear that one out, and quickly clear that to Marco Corella, who finds Desbry Hall. Take the ball back to the midfield there. Finds Marco Corella back. Marco Corella to Rhys James, who finds Desbry Hall now advancing there. Send it to the Argentine, who finds shoot there. That's a goal. Chelsea double their lead with from Noni Madueke. Is now Chelsea 2, DJURGARDEN 0, and Chelsea And there's a bit of commotion there. Let's see. There's a DJURGARDEN player there trying to claim a foul there, but the referee said no. And it's Chelsea who leads by 2-0 in this first half. And it's a goal scored by Noni Madueke there to make it 2 for Chelsea. That was a neatly played there from Chelsea. Oh, the goalkeeper was unable to stop that one. I think the goalkeeper could have done better there, but unable to stop that one from going to the back of the net. So it's Chelsea who leads by 2-0 away from home. And the Chelsea manager is pleased with the Chelsea performance so far in this game. Goal scored by the first goal scored in the 13th minute by Jadon Sancho, right? Noni Madueke doubling Chelsea lead inside the 43rd minute. Both goals were assisted by the same player, talking about Enzo Fernandez. But players restarted with DJURGARDEN now trying to see if they can reduce the deficit in this first half, not attacking in the half of Chelsea, but ball ruler for trying to DJURGARDEN will quickly take down back to down half, almost lose possession there, but quickly gathered there for DJURGARDEN, still with them in the midfield. They're trying to see if they can reduce the deficit in this before the first half end. And across other centers is still let's bring you across other center, and it's Manchester United who are currently leading Athletic Club Bilbao by 2-0 right in this game. And there's a red card also to report in that game between Athletic Club Bilbao versus Manchester United. In the 35th minute, a straight red card was shown to Daniel Vivian there, and Enzo Fernandez converting from the penalty spot in the 37th minute to make it 2-0 to Manchester United. And I think Manchester United, having 80% through to the almost 80% through to the final. Though it's not over, but it's 2-0, and 1 man advantage for them, and we are seeing 45 minutes played there and into the other time. And across the other center also, it's Tottenham who leads also by 2-0. Goal scored by James Maddison, assisted by Pedro Porro in that one. So it's Athletic Club Bilbao 0, and yet another goal from Manchester United. Is now 3-0 to Manchester United. Oh, Bruno Fernandes again scoring in the 45th minute of play there. So it's Athletic Club Bilbao 0, Manchester United 3. Tottenham 2, Bodo Glimt 0, and it's still Chelsea 2 and Real Betis leading 1-0 against Fiorentina. And we've seen 45 minutes of football being played and into the additional time in the game between Chelsea and DJURGARDEN there. So, but here comes Chelsea looking to add to it, to the 2 goals they've scored in this half. But Chelsea are not in a hurry to get another goal. They are a bit relaxed now. See them exchanging passes gently there, not in any hurry there. Back to Joshua Archipong then. So I see Chelsea who leads in this game. Any moment from now, we'll be seeing the halftime whistle. Let us know what you think about this match so far in the comment section there. Do it to drop your thoughts so far with what you've seen from Chelsea in this game. But here comes Chelsea, but lose possession again. Like I said earlier on, do it to drop your thoughts so far, and we'll definitely. And here comes DJURGARDEN, who tries to shoot one, but saved there by Philly Johansson. Wow, they almost reduced the deficit, but Philly Johansson was equal to the task there, and there was no offside there. that was almost scoring from there, but the Chelsea goalkeeper made a brilliant save there and sent it out for a corner to Dujardin there. That was a great piece of play from Dujardin, but the Chelsea goalkeeper was equal to the task. Here comes the corner kick now. Let's see what they do with this corner, right? Send it there, but cleared out by Chelsea. And the referee says, "If seen enough in this first half." And half time, Dujardin 0, Chelsea 2. So it's Chelsea who takes the lead into the break there. And let us know your thought. I've seen some of your thought inside the comment section. The Ribbon Sport is saying, "I wish Chelsea were at least. They need consolation for the season." And Chelsea are currently leading. There's Benedict Boniface who says life is funny at times. The old Chelsea playing is a nameless. You mean Chelsea playing in a nameless league? Wow. And it's also saying, "I'm playing a club with funny name." Benedict Boniface. We see that. I don't think Chelsea fans will agree with you that they're playing in a nameless league and a funny name. Again, they're a powerhouse also in the Swedish league there, but they are no match for Chelsea so far with what we've seen in this encounter. I think Chelsea have overpowered them. Chelsea could have gotten more than 2 goals in this half. They've had a lot of chances to score, but they were unable to get that 3rd goal. But I don't know. I don't see a way back for Dujardin in this one. So, but in football, anything can happen. So let's see how they'll if they'll be able to come back in this one. And across other centers, also halftime in the match between Tottenham and Bodo Glimt. Tottenham leading 2-0, while the other center is Betis, who leads Fiorentina by a lone goal, and also Manchester United still leading 3-0 at halftime. So it's halftime across all centers. Let us also remind our viewers that there's a current there's a match going on in the English Premier League also. The match between Nottingham Forest versus Brentford being played at the City Ground there. That's the home of the Nottingham Forest. The outstanding match. Nottingham Forest have played 1 game less, and these are standing. They are playing now, but right now they are losing. The team chasing the top 4 slot, but they are losing to Brentford at home. Goal scored in the 44th minute by Kevin Shade, assisted by Collins there, and it's still 1-0 in favor of the away team, talking about Brentford. And this could be a very big, it could have a very big implication for Nottingham Forest chances of qualifying to the next, for the UEFA Champions League come next season. And I think, the likes of Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City will be happy with the scoreline, because as it stands now, Nottingham Forest will be sitting on the number 6th position with 60 points, having played the same number of games with every other team as it stands now. So back to the match between Chelsea and Dujardin. We've seen 45 minutes of football play. Let's quickly run you the first half start. And it's Chelsea who have enjoyed possession in this game with 61 ball possession compared to 39 ball possession of Dujardin. And shot on target for Chelsea is 3, while shot on target for Dujardin is 2. Shot off target 1 to Dujardin, 3 to Chelsea. Block shot 2 to Dujardin, 0 to Chelsea. 1 corner kick to Dujardin, while Chelsea having 0 corner kick. 6 foul to Dujardin, while Chelsea 4 foul. Throwing 5 to Dujardin, 7 to Chelsea. And goalkeeper save 1 to Dujardin, while Chelsea goalkeeper have made 2 saves in this game. So let us know what your your thought in this game. 7 days and what to expect also, where we talks about the trending topic in the world of football, bring you transfer, gist and every other thing in the world of football and sport in generally. So let us know your thought in the comment section. But right now we'll be going for a break. When we come back, we'll bring you the resume play in the halftime. So we'll be going for a break right now. So let us know your thought in the comment section.
We've seen another beautiful night of UEFA Champions League. That game between Barcelona and Inter Milan, it ended 3-3. What a game of football. I'm still here with the dog to talk about that. 3-3 it ended between Inter Milan and Barcelona.
That was a fantastic game of football, and as everybody could see, all lovers of football, I'm sure if you watched that match tonight and saw Inter Milan was scoring and Barca was counter scoring, and the game was level at the end of the day, you would know that we're actually talking of the giants of Europe at the moment. It's not by name. Presently, Inter Milan stands as the best team in Italy, and Barca is the best team in Spain as it stands. And these are the figures we're seeing in Champions League, and that is what we call Champions League. They brought class to the game, they brought quality, and they matched up shoulder to shoulder. So we know that we're going forth from here to try and do an impossible task at San Siro, but Barca has done well tonight to keep the goal at level.
Okay, look at it ended 3-3. Are you disappointed or you are okay, or this was a result you foresaw coming into this game?
Actually, if you ask me sincerely, I wanted Barca to win, but I knew that winning the first leg might be difficult against Inter. This game had to be decided at the second leg. If Barca had won by margin or 2 goals, it would have been difficult to defend out there at San Siro because the players will be more relaxed and they will have played to defend. But however, they're going to go out there to play to win, and I think I like that better.
You can hear that he likes that better. You can see how the dog is still catching his breath. Here we have the second leg to play at the San Siro. Let's see if Barcelona or Inter will be making it to the final of the UEFA Champions League.
Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Fans Reaction on Premier Sport Fan Center. We've seen 90 minutes of football being played between Legia Warsaw and Chelsea in Poland. That's the first leg of the quarter-final of the UEFA Europa Conference League. And Chelsea actually won that game by 3-0. And I'm there right now with Yerman, a Chelsea fan. Yerman, how do you do?
I'm fine.
Yeah, and what's your take about the match? We see Chelsea winning by 3-0.
Yeah, I think it's expected. The gap in between Chelsea and Liga was quality, history, background, and all those things. So it's expected that Chelsea should defeat them easily, and that's what they did at the end of the day. That's expected.
Yeah, and you might actually told us before the match I expect Chelsea to get the job, but in the first half, Chelsea, should I use the word struggle or not impressive?
They were just complacent. They were not taking the opponent really seriously as they should.
Yeah, and Chelsea actually step up in the second half. But lastly, what's your take about Christopher Nkunku's performance? Because we saw him, he missed a penalty that could have, put Chelsea 3 up. But though the follow-up was later led to a goal from Noni Madueke. So what's your take about his performance in this particular match?
And I think he needs to improve. Playing him out of role, but he can at least adapt. At least we can see Mbappe being played out of position, and he's still coming up with the goodies. So I think he needs to improve.
Yeah, you heard that from Yermite. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section. What you think of Chelsea's performance today, and if Chelsea have actually progressed with this, 3-0 victory in the first leg, or do you think Legia Warsaw will be, coming to the bridge, talking about the return leg to, probably score 3 or more to knock out Chelsea. So let us know in the comment section who you think impressed you from the way Chelsea play, and your prediction for the next. Talking about the return leg come next week, and that's how we'll be ending this show right now. So thank you for.
Fans, you are welcome to Fans Opinion on the Premier Sport Fan Center right here. So I have with me Paulo, and Paulo, you're welcome. Yeah, there's a rumor concerning Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon to Arsenal. Looks like it might be a smooth ride, because Arsenal is beginning to pull focus away from Alexander Isak to Victor. How do you feel about that potential change in target?
Well, the last transfer window, that was during the winter transfer window. Victor Gyökeres was linked to many clubs, more especially after the departure of their former manager. What's his name now? Ruben Amorim. And he himself come out to say he's not going to leave Sporting that time, because look at the position Sporting were in at time. They were topping the table, and they were flying high also in the Champions League. Arsenal was among those teams that were also having interest on him. And right now, with the appointment of our new sporting director, I think they are trying to make sure we go one step ahead of other things by start the negotiation now before the summer transfer window. And there's a rumor also going on now that Sporting CP have actually given Arsenal the permission to talk to Gyökeres camp. And I'll be very excited if Arsenal can bring in that kind of striker, because we've seen him and we've seen what he can bring to the party. He's a very good striker. We've seen him got a lot of goals for Sporting CP, and in the Champions League we saw how he has been playing. And to be honest, I will be very, very excited if Arsenal can bring on a player like Victor Gyökeres to our team.
Yeah, so you heard him right there. He said he wants to see Victor. Maybe Victor will later take them to victory. So thank you for joining us.
reaction on Premier Sports Fan Center. We've just seen some beautiful matches in the UEFA Champions League. Barcelona defeating Borussia Dortmund 4-0, and also PSG getting a 3-1 victory over Aston Villa. I'm here in the studio with the lap of sports and the Barcelona jersey, and I can see how happy he is about the scoreline. Barcelona defeating Borussia Dortmund 4-0. How do you feel about that match?
Well, I feel great. I feel happy as expected, and good one. We are back where we always want to be. You are coming to the Champions League season in and out. We want to compete for the Champions League, not just coming like just to add to the numbers. We want to be when it gets to the latter stages, whereby men have been separated, the boys have been separated, and men are left. So good one. Looking like we'll be getting into the last four right now, and we can have a good one. It's been long getting into the semi-final. It's been years right now, and it's good we are getting back there. Let's see how it goes. Probably Inter or Bayern. We faced Bayern earlier on this season. We've gotten the better side of them. Let's see, probably Inter or anybody it is. Let's take it a game at a time. We want to get to the final. We want to have that feeling and win it.
Okay, 4-0 scoreline, a big scoreline for Barcelona tonight against the Borussia Dortmund. Did you see that, Kevin?
Yeah, I saw a victory.
Or what was the expectation coming to that?
Welcome back, viewers, and it's any moment from now, the halftime will resume. Let's quickly bring you the bench of both teams. For DJURGARDEN, they're having Mas Kroos, Mirutino, Victor Berg, Isaac Amelu, Ayauti Ame, Corey Stephens, and Mervyn Vucenic on the bench. While for Chelsea have Luka Backstrom, the reserve goalkeeper, Levi Colwill, Pedro Neto, Nicholas Jackson, Cole Palmer, Trevor Chalobah, Moise Caicedo, Malogusto, Matis, and Amogo. There's Shomera Mueka, Ted Cood, and Rick Welsh. The game is underway right now, and we've seen a couple of substitutions from Chelsea. We'll bring you with those changes, but okay, let's bring you with the substitution. We've seen Trevor Chalobah being sent in to replace Chalobah, replacing Marco Corella, and we've seen 4 substitutions from Chelsea. Rhys James being withdrawn from Moise Caicedo, who is now with the captain armband. There's also Enzo Fernandez coming on, being withdrawn for Cole Palmer, and the last substitution is Noni Madueke being withdrawn for Nicholas Jackson. So you have Moise Caicedo, Cole Palmer, Trevor Chalobah.
Go to fans' reaction on Premier.
They want to kill off this, encounter in this first half before the second line. Here comes, that was a shot there from DJURGARDEN, but went wide there. That was an opportunity for them to reduce the deficit, to get one goal back there. And Chelsea needs to be very careful. We actually saw them, almost getting a goal in the ending of the first half. But thanks to the Chelsea goalkeeper who made a brilliant save there, that could have been a goal for them. And here comes Chelsea inside the box there for Chelsea. So blocked there, and sent out wide for goal kick to DJURGARDEN there. Yeah.
Go to fans' reaction on Premier Sports Fan Center. We've seen another beautiful night of UEFA Champions League. That game between Barcelona and Inter Milan, it ended 3-3. What a game of football. I'm still here with the dog to talk about that 3-3 it ended between Inter Milan and Barcelona.
Yeah. Chelsea still with possession. Send it back to Tosin Adarabioyo, who finds Badiashile. Here comes DJURGARDEN trying to attack Chelsea, but Chelsea still with the ball. Send it to Moses Caicedo, who sent a long one to Nicholas Jackson. Will he meet up, headed out there by DJURGARDEN, who wants possession back now, still with DJURGARDEN now trying to attack from the left-hand side of the attack. Yeah, Chelsea now playing from right to left. Still with DJURGARDEN inside the half of Chelsea, trying to see if they can reduce the deficit. Still Chelsea, who leads by 2 goals to 0. DJURGARDEN now still with the ball, send one, but blocked there by Trevor Chalobah, who just came in, and a corner kick to DJURGARDEN right now. So Chelsea, we need to defend this corner. Let's see if DJURGARDEN will be able to get one from this corner kick. So he's the referee trying to tell the player to set the ball at the right on the spot there. So he still send the corner in, but headed out by Chelsea. But with DJURGARDEN, send one back there. Oh, that was almost a goal for DJURGARDEN, but he sent it wide here, and worrying time for Chelsea there. Unable to put it at the back of net. Goal kick to Chelsea, who quickly takes it now with Philip Jorgensen taking a short one inside the box there with Caicedo. Now Chelsea try to attack with Joshua Archipong, who now plays from the left-hand side of the attack. But send it back. Moise Caicedo, who finds Desbrio to Tosin Adarabioyo, who now occupies the right-hand side of the Chelsea's defense here. Badeshile back to Trevor Chalobah. Chalobah finds Archipong back to Chalobah. Still with Trevor Chalobah. Finds Badeshile. Send it to Tosin Adarabioyo, who is now playing as a right back in this game. Quickly finds I think the referee has spotted an infringement there, and we might likely be seeing the first yellow card there. But referee said no yellow card, but no card. But play continue with Tariq George there, who quickly takes it, send it back to the Chelsea defense. It's now Moise Caicedo. So back to Tariq George, who is now playing as playing from the right side of the attack for Chelsea. So here comes Chelsea with Jadon Sancho. Try to beat one again. Send it back to Desbrio, but dispossessed there. Here comes DJURGARDEN. Now try to send a long one to the half of Chelsea. Will he meet up? Yes, he meet up one-on-one with Tosin Adarabioyo. You're cutting back, but that should be the goal. Oh, still with, oh my word. How did they not score from there? And it's a corner kick to DJURGARDEN there. That was a glorious chance for them to reduce the deficit, but unable to convert it there. That was a net pass there, and I think that was a block from Tosin Adarabioyo. And it's corner kick to DJURGARDEN, who are now looking very dangerous in this second half. This is a second chance to have gotten a goal there, but Chelsea doing the defensive work there, and here comes the corner kick. Send a long one into the half there, but headed out there for but still with DJURGARDEN. But Chelsea one possession back now. Chelsea now turning defense into attack. Send it to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho now attacking from the left-hand side there. Send it into the box there. Could it be three? No. Blocked there and cleared out by DJURGARDEN. But Chelsea one possession back there with Badeshile, who send it to Moise Caicedo back to Desbrio. Send it back to Moise Caicedo. Still with Moise Caicedo, who finds Desbrio. Back to Tosin Adarabioyo. Now Badeshile almost dispossessed there, but cleared it out there. Ball in contention now. Chelsea one back possession there now into the box of here comes Chelsea. Oof. Another block there and send away for throwing to Chelsea Football Club. And across other centers, the second half of also comments there is still 3-0. I mean, Manchester United.
Welcome to fans' reaction on Premier Sports Fan Center. We've seen another beautiful night of UEFA Champions League. That game between Barcelona and Inter Milan, it ended 3-3. What a game of football. I'm still here with the dog.
Lead now is Brentford 2, Nottingham Forest who are at home 0, and it's looking very, very dangerous for Nottingham Forest, who have found themselves now in 6th position, and it stands now they might likely not be making it to the Champions League spot. And we have less than 3 minutes to play in that game. It's Johan Wissa who doubled the lead for Brentford away from home there. So back to the game between Chelsea and DJURGARDEN, and it's still Chelsea who leads by 2-0. So it's back with Philip Jones, who sent a short one to Chaloba before sending it back to Jones, who would take a long one into the half of DJURGARDEN, but headed out, but Chelsea still regained possession, but lost possession now. It's now DJURGARDEN with possession there. So here they come. DJURGARDEN send a long one to the half of Chelsea, but cleared out by Chaloba, and it's Chelsea now with possession. Badeshile finds Cucurella, who finds Tosin Adarabioyo. You're back to Mark Cucurella. I mean, what's his name again? Moses Caicedo. Sorry, Cucurella has been withdrawn. Here comes Chelsea, send a long one to Nicholas Jackson. Will it be about the keeper was equal to it, quickly gathered there for DJURGARDEN. Send a long one back to DJURGARDEN, who now comes forward with the ball. So it's DJURGARDEN still with the ball in their own half. The defenders are exchanging passes there. Talking about Jacob and Marcus. Still DJURGARDEN with the ball in their own half there, exchanging passes between the two central defenders. Now send it to the midfield with Friedel. Back to the left back, talking about Keita Kugu. Send it back to Jacob, who finds Marcus. Send it back to the goalkeeper, Jacob Rain. Still with DJURGARDEN enjoying possession right now. Send it back to the central defender, who find the left back. Now they try to come forward, and it's a little 1-2 there, but lose possession there. Here comes Chelsea now with Tade George. Send it to Nicholas Jackson. 1-2 to Tade George, who's still with the ball. Now inside the half of DJURGARDEN there. One-on-one with the defender there, but send it now to Jadon Sancho, but intercepted by DJURGARDEN there. And it's ball back to the goalkeeper of DJURGARDEN. Will now take a short one, send it to his defenders there now. DJURGARDEN with the possession now in their own half. Still with DJURGARDEN. So as it stands like this, if it ends like this, Chelsea will be taking a 2-0 advantage into the second leg. The bridge come next week Thursday. But here comes DJURGARDEN with the ball now. Send it long going to the boss of Chelsea. They header there, but still with DJURGARDEN. Could they reduce the deficit? Block there by Tosin Adarabioyo, but Chelsea not cleared out the ball properly, but still with DJURGARDEN in the half of Chelsea there. DJURGARDEN have looked a little bit, different in this second half. They've been able to penetrate the Chelsea defense, but unable, to put the ball at the back of the net. Here they come again from the left-hand side of the attack, one-on-one with Joshua Chipon, but send it back to the defender there. Still with DJURGARDEN. So here comes DJURGARDEN again from the left-hand side of the attack. Send it back into the midfield. 1-2 there, but lose possession. Here comes Chelsea with Nicholas Jackson, but the goalkeeper will quickly. That's a goal. Wow, what a catastrophic defending there from DJURGARDEN. And it's now 3-0 to Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson getting the third goal for Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson coming on in the second half to get the goal. And you could see from the faces of the DJURGARDEN players there. How do you explain this? That was a disastrous defending there. Thought the goalkeeper was, there, but Jackson snatched it from the, the feet of the defender there, who was waiting for the goalkeeper to pick it up. But that was a disastrous defending there. An easy goal for Nicholas Jackson, who took the ball from the, from the maze there to roll it to the back of the net. So it's Chelsea 3, DJURGARDEN 0, and at this moment I think it's over for DJURGARDEN in this half. Though there's still a lot of time to play in this second half, but to be honest, I don't see them, getting 3 goals in this game against this Chelsea team, who looks like they will get a goal whenever they attack this DJURGARDEN team. So it's becoming a long day or a long night rather for the team from Sweden. Though they are playing at home, but Chelsea are winning them comfortably at their home ground here so far. So it's Chelsea who leads by 3 goals to 0. Yeah, let's quickly run you through result and other center. Let's go to other centers to run you through it result and other center. So it's still Manchester United who leads Athletic Club Bilbao by 3 goals to 0. Tottenham still leading by 2 goals to 0, while Real Betis and the UEFA Conference League still leading by lone goal. And any moment from now, we'll be seeing the final whistle in the game between Nottingham Forest and Brentford. Nottingham Forest losing 2-0 at home to Brentford, who are away from home. So back to the match between Chelsea and DJURGARDEN. You can let us know your thoughts in our comment section. Do it to drop us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our
Welcome to fans reaction on Premier Sport Fan Center. We've seen another beautiful night of UEFA Champions League. That game between Barcelona and Inter Milan, it ended 3-3. What a game of football. I'm still here with the dog to talk about that 3-3 ended between Inter Milan and Barcelona.
That was a fantastic game of football, and as everybody could see, all lovers of football, I'm sure if you watched that match tonight and saw Inter Milan was scoring and Barca was counter-scoring, and the game was level at the end of the day, you would know that we're actually talking of the giants of Europe at the moment.
Chelsea fans to say he has loose form for Chelsea so far towards ending of this season. But let's see if Kopama will be able, to make an impact in this game, because it's looking like a rout now for Chelsea, who are running away with the scoreline and the victory so far. And the referee have signaled for a foul there against Nicholas Jackson, this goal scorer of the third goal for Chelsea. And DJURGARDEN are looking to make their own first substitution in this game, and I think there will be a double substitution for DJURGARDEN in this game. So let's see who is being replaced right now. We will bring you the substitution, the players being replaced. We'll do it to bring you those names. So Chelsea still leading by 3 goals to 0. Other centers also, we also told you that Manchester United are leading Athletic Club Bilbao Athletic Club Bilbao are playing a one-man down. They suffered a red card from I think Vivian got a red card there. Yeah, Vivian got a red card for Atletico Bilbao, and Manchester United, have scored 3 goals. They scored 3 goals in the first half, making it easy for them. Just like Chelsea, scoring 3 goals away from home, making it easier for them in the return leg. And third time also, leading 2 goals to 0 as it stands against Bodo Glimt, the team from Norway. Can they get another goal to reduce the scoreline? The referee says play on there and send one into the box there. Oh my word! That was a glorious miss there for DJURGARDEN to get another goal. How do you not get a goal from that? Oh. Inside the 6-yard box, unable to convert for DJURGARDEN. And Chelsea are trying to form a wall there. You could see the goalkeeper, talking about Philip Jorgensen, trying to coordinate the defense, the wall there. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chelsea players standing there. Let's see if the ball will be able to, or if the DJURGARDEN will be able to put this one at the back of the net there. So it's still DJURGARDEN, see 3 players standing there, and there's a yellow card now being issued to a Chelsea player. We do have to bring you the culprit there. 3 players standing there and the ball. Let's see who's going to take this one. And he takes it. Dash. Oh! Saved by Philip Jorgensen there, who caught that one neatly there. Save. And it was the goal scorer, for them. Talking about Mulugeta, who take that one but unable to direct it at the back of the net, and it's Chelsea who still lead by 4 goals to 1, and Jorgensen quickly releasing that one to Moscasaido, who finds Jackson, who sends it to Jadon Sancho. Here comes Jadon Sancho now. Send it back to Moscasaido, finds Tosin Adarabioyo now. To Tariq George, back to Tosin Adarabioyo, who sends it back to Desbiro, finds kind of Badia Shilling, send it back to Desbiro again, and now takes it back to his goalkeeper, talking about Philip Jorgensen there. So we are into the 83rd minute of this game. Is Chelsea still leading by 4 goals to 1. 7 minutes. In the next 7 minutes, 7 minutes still left to play. So let's see if we're seeing more goals. And here comes Chelsea again, attacking from the left-hand side with Jadon Sancho, but defended out there for a corner kick to Chelsea. And Moscasaido was the copy. There was one showing a yellow card there. Yeah, Moscasaido is now on a yellow card for Chelsea. Yeah, Moscasaido on a yellow card. And let's also quickly remind you of the goal scorers. Jadon Sancho got a goal for Chelsea. Also, Noni Madueke before Nicholas Jackson, coming into two himself, got a brace and is on an hat-trick there. So let's see if Nicholas Jackson will be, adding to the 2 goals he has scored to claim the match ball in this game. But so far, in the last 5 minutes, DJURGARDEN have looked like the team that wants to get another goal. They've come closer and closer, but unable to get a goal again since they've got that goal to me, which has which still a consolation so far. Since then, Chelsea I feel a little bit relaxed, but here comes Chelsea now with Tyre Job. Will he meet up with that one? Yes, he messed up with it, but one-on-one with the defender, tried to showboat there, but take it back now to Tosin Adarabioyo. Adarabioyo finds Casaido, who finds Kopama, who have not, really have much to say in this game so far. I'll send it back to Casaido, who finds Desbrio. Desbrio now finds Jadon Sancho. Still with Chelsea inside the half of DJURGARDEN there. So it's a loose possession. Here comes DJURGARDEN now trying to, but loose possession back to Tosin Adarabioyo. Adarabioyo now send one to so it's still Chelsea with the possession right now, trying to see if they can get more goals. Here comes Jadon Sancho. But the ref still play on. The ref says play on. Chelsea now, passing around. Desbrio finds Moses Caicedo, who finds Badia Shile, who finds Trevor Chalobah. Chelsea are not in hurry anymore. Now Derek George with the ball. Finds out to Adarabioyo inside the ball, just send one in, but block there, but cleared out for a corner kick, and it's now corner kick to Chelsea FC of England. And Chelsea will be making another substitution. I think the last substitution, and we might be seeing one of the academic player coming on, and it's Tyrick George, who is being withdrawn in this game. So I think we'll be seeing Reggae Wash? Yeah, Reggae Wash coming on for Tyrick George, another academic player replacing academic player for Chelsea. So Desbrio standing on this corner. Can Chelsea make it 5? Send a long one to the box. They headed out there by DJURGARDEN, but still with Chelsea. Send it back. Contention, ball in possession and contention inside the half. But Chelsea won back possession with Cole Palmer. Now Jadon Sancho try to still with Chelsea inside the box there, and here comes the shot. Oh, that was another block there, but now sent out to goal kick for Chelsea. The goalkeeper has been busy in this second half here. Goal quickly taken, sent into the midfield there, one possession there, and the referee has spotted an infringement there, and the referee said that's a free kick to DJURGARDEN. That was a save there from talking about the DJURGARDEN goalkeeper. They're talking about Jacob Brain. That could have been the 5th goal for Chelsea there, but free kick quickly taken out. DJURGARDEN with the ball in the half of Chelsea, looking to see if they can get reduce the deficit. We are into the 89th minute now. Any moment from now, we'll be seeing the additional time added. Here they come again, send one into the box there. Who is there to edit out? But edit out for a goal kick there. And let's also bring you the score line from other centers in the UEFA. The UEFA Europa League is still Manchester United leading by 3-0 against Club Atletico Bilbao, and we've seen 90 minutes of football being played there. We are into the additional time of that game. Tottenham Hotspur, Bodo Glimt have gotten one back now against Tottenham Hotspur. It's now Tottenham Hotspur who lead by 3-1. And the match between Chelsea and DJURGARDEN, there's been a little players exchanging words with each other there, and the referee have has issued out yellow card to that should be Tosin Adarabioyo, and we'll bring you the other receiver from the Dujagen player there. 2 yellow cards quickly issued right away. 1 to Tosin Adarabioyo and 1 to we'll bring you the other player. I think that should be Tobias here. Yeah, Tobias receiving the second. I mean that should be the first yellow card. If I'm right, yeah, for Dujagen. So it's still Chelsea who now leads by 4 goals to 1. Chelsea still leading by 4 goals to 1. Free kick quickly taken by Chelsea. Back to the Chelsea goalkeeper, talking about Philly Johansson there. Now Tosin Adarabioyo with the ball. Finds still with Tosin Adarabioyo. Send it back to Mosca Saidu. And we are into the additional minute now, additional time rather. I think that should be, is it 3 minutes of additional time? I think so. Yeah, 3 minutes or 4 minutes again. I will confirm very for you. So I think Chelsea are looking very good for the win. Yeah. I think at this moment, Dujagen, we have to go and re-strategize for the return leg. Let's see if they can do, the way Chelsea did the last match they played, and the, quarter final. That's in the Conference League, where they went away to in the first leg to the team in Poland. Talking about Legia Warsaw, they actually got 2 goals in that game, and in the return leg they lost. But that was the goals they got in the first half. I mean, the first leg, the victory was enough to see them through. And the referee said he has seen enough, and it's full time in the match between Dujagen versus Chelsea. It's Chelsea who won by 4 goals to 1, and I think it's a big victory for Chelsea. They made life comfortable for themselves there in Sweden. So it's Chelsea who lead by 4 goals to 1. That's a full-time score. And also other center, Manchester United leading 3 goals to 1. Tottenham Manchester United 3 goals to 0. Tottenham 3 goals to 1. Real Betis 2 goals to 1. So our viewers, you've seen it, and this is how we draw the curtain for today's show. But let us know your thoughts in the comment section, what you think about the match. If you think Chelsea have already progressed with this result to the final, or you think Dujagen will come back in the return leg at the bridge against Chelsea, let us know in the comment section. So as it stands now, Chelsea to me are about 90% through to the final. So it's a lot of work for Dujagen to do. So at this stage, we'll be saying thank you to all of you who have joined us from the beginning to of the match to the end now. And like I said earlier on, you can also join us tomorrow. We'll be having our talk show tomorrow, Talk Sports, tomorrow by 7:30 Nigerian, 7:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So do it to join us. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Share and like and follow us. Click on the notification button so that anytime we are live, you get notified immediately. So till we see you again next time, stay blessed and remain focused. Thank you for being there with us.